All right, coach. And I have a similar question for Node.js. So,
Okay.
could you give us I guess, a bit of a gist about what that is and how can a fresher learn this language?
Okay. So basically, yeah, definitely it's a same from the same family, that is the main family or the MERN family. So we can simply, if you are very good in a database, that is the MongoDB database. So I would like to suggest you just go for the Node.js as well. Okay. And to start with the Node.js learning, you should go with the first of all JavaScript or the basics of web development. HTML, CSS, and the JavaScript. So definitely you have to just get to know about the first of all JavaScript full fledged, because it has to be compulsion for the Node.js, because we can call it as it's a JS framework for the as a Node.js. Now there is a big mistake regarding to the Node.js as well. So and there is a very favorite question for the interviewer and mine as well there, because if I'm just having hiring, I would like to ask about the same question regarding to what is Node.js. So the when I'm just asking about the what is Node.js, so when while interview, so the candidate just trying to say that it is a simply a programming language, it is a simply a what you can say the framework, Node JavaScript framework and so on. No, basically the answer is a wrong. We can call it as a wrong answer, because Node.js is not a particular programming language, as well it is not a framework. So then what is Node.js? So that will be the question for the same. So Node.js is not a framework. Node.js is not a particular programming language. Node.js is simply a runtime JavaScript engine itself, or the environment itself here. So what is all about it? So basically we already know about that any web browser can read or can access the only HTML, CSS and the JavaScript itself. They cannot read any particular higher level programming. That means the Java, Python, or any particular what you can say higher program, C sharp and so on. They cannot run. So they can just run only HTML, CSS and the JavaScript. Then how the particular JavaScript program can execute? So that means when I'm just clicking on the particular button, or when I'm just trying to fill any particular content in input boxes, so how they can just execute it? So how it is just will be execution of the particular JavaScript program. So each and every JavaScript, web browser having their own JavaScript engine itself. So now what is about this particular JavaScript engine? So this JavaScript engine is nothing but simply a kind of a compiler where the JavaScript file can be compiled into the machine code. So now what is about it, this particular node? So node is another one, a runtime environment to execute our JavaScript code out of the web browser. So what did this particular developer, Node.js developer did here? So he just took the particular C++ program and then just get a particular what you can say the Google Chrome's V8 JavaScript engine. It's a simply a JavaScript runtime environment. So where we can simply execute our JavaScript program out of the web browsers as well there. And to start with this particular learning about Node.js, you can simply start with the JavaScript. Okay, so basically, if you are very good in a web development or the basics of JavaScript itself, then simply start with the advanced JavaScript as well there, because some of the most of the advanced JavaScript content just delivered in a Node.js as well there. So you don't have to simply go with the basics of the JavaScript itself here. Definitely, you can simply just learn the JavaScript in a what you can say the duration of 2 to 3 weeks as well there. So that is fine with the advanced JavaScript as well there. And after completing the JavaScript content, you can simply just move on with the Node.js. And it is a simply what we can say where we can simply use and why we require this Node.js. It's just because of it's just for what you can say regarding to the API creation for any particular what you can say any particular web development as well. There we require a Node.js. So that means if you just want to build a e-commerce site, yeah, definitely you can see. And it's a simply a single threaded, although it's a single threaded, it's a very super fast for any particular getting request and sending the response as well there, because behind the scene there is a C++ who is working for Node.js. So that's why we would like to say that I just suppose like same thing in my suggestion, I would like to suggest the freshers to go with the JS development with the help of the Node.js as an intermediate, because it's very easy to learn and it's very easy to get the knowledge about the JS development as well there. If you are very good in a JS development, simply go with the Node.js. You can simply just get the knowledge about all the things regarding to the Node.js, what exactly get it from and so on. And you can just simply have a look with the board infinity's content. So they just cover all the regarding to the same thing like JavaScript, and then we have a Node.js content and so on. And it's good to go with the Node.js for the backend development. And it also comes with the database, that is the MySQL or the MongoDB database itself.